Hey all, and welcome back for another HellfireComms Patreon TV.com collection package thing stuff. Wow, this is a great intro. We're doing some more No Game, No Life today, episodes 4 to 6 to be precise, and these were once again commissioned by Crazy12 Eric. So, yeah, let's just get right on into them. If you need help syncing, check the video description, there's plenty of information there. So here we go, let's continue Shiro and Sora's adventures in the gaming world in 3, 2, 1. So yeah, there was a chess game, but it was not a chess game, it was a game of war.
It was a game of make-believe, is what it was.
Kind of, yeah. Oh, Queen, I stand you so hard. And everyone was just like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, this is just chess by two 5-year-olds who don't know what chess is. They just see vaguely medieval war-shaped things, and it's just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm the cool castle guy. I am a whole castle. I have rockets. I beat you up.
Okay, I'm going to evolve into a Mega Knight. I can move in a H formation. Aww. I'm just going to read the synopsis for the previous episode, just to get us all in the right frame of mind here. During Kurami's coronation, Sora reveals she was using magic from the elf Phil Nilvalan to win her games. Kurami salvages the situation, but is forced to play a game against Sora and Shiro. Originally, they believe the game is chess, but Sora deduces it is a war simulator with chess-themed pieces. Sora's charisma rallies his armies, giving them an advantage and forcing Kurami to cheat by corrupting Sora's soldiers. In return, Sora persuades Kurami's queen to join his army by declaring her king to be corrupt, and that's where we are now.
Declare them to be corrupt. This is just, again, you're just making up rules. This is Calvin Ball.
Yeah.
You're just playing Calvin Ball.
There you go. Oh, OP time.
Oh, yes. The power button. I recognize that. That's on my computer also.
Yeah, weirdly, on mine as well.
It's just like a universally accepted symbol.
Yeah.
It's like,
I think I might have a nervous breakdown if they ever change that.
it's just, you just wake up one day and they've replaced it.
Yeah, like a smiley face or something. Question I've been meaning to ask you, actually. We're talking about game-changing rules and whatnot halfway through. Did you ever have an instance like that whenever you were playing board games with family members, just so you wouldn't have to experience the sting of loss?
I recall things to that effect, yes. You see, you bank on the fact that nobody fucking reads the manual in full. Like, nobody wants to waste time reading. They just want to play a game. You can tell them whatever the hell. Like, you can tell, oh yeah, no, in Monopoly, you're actually allowed to buy things. If you're actually allowed to buy things across the board, provided that you have double the money, that's fine. And they're like, oh, okay, that's how Monopoly works. But the joke's on everyone, because really the way to play Monopoly is that you shouldn't be playing Monopoly. It's a bad game.
Yeah, the only winning move is to not to play, really.
Yeah.
So yeah, nice OP, not too dissimilar from other isekai ones though.
Yeah. I just find it odd that these two were great at online video games in their old world, and that just extrapolates apparently to being good at all games, all types of games apparently.
Well, I would say they're the prince and princess of games, just like Yugi is the king of games.
Yeah, Yami, the king of games. At least he had that title. He had he's the king of games. He's just great at all games. That's established. I know that now. But I mean, there are still questions as to the barometers of what he considers a game.
Yeah.
Just said, balance this lighter on your hand. That's a game now. Okay.
Hey, we're talking about the original manga and Series 0 here. That's forbidden knowledge.
Is he good at basketball? That's my question.
Yugi, I challenge you to Kaplunk. Just can't work. Just turn your swords inwards on yourself.
Why did we give the chess pieces feelings?
That seems counterproductive. Also, they need feeding, which is going to be real hard when, the recession hits and we can't even feed the peasants themselves.
This game is fun, but I really want the pieces to be able to feel pain.
I can't enjoy it otherwise. Oh. Nani, Massacre, and Bacchanal. Sora's the guy, Cher's the girl, just in case that wasn't obvious.
I got crazy eyes.
Yep.
Now that means this is the final stage of the game.
Indeed, mate. Oh, they're goose-stepping. Don't worry, I've laid several trap cards here. I don't really give a shit about the rules of the game anymore.
It's time. Mirror Force.
Oh, yes.
Yes, they're emotionally compromised.
Yep. It's just a fucking game of chess, bro. It's not that important or anything. Oh no. Yeah, humans are bastards.
I remember this guy. He's an actual Ace Attorney reference.
He is actually, yeah.
Yeah, they actually do reference it. I remember this.
Yep, keep an ear out for the music in the following scenes, if you don't believe us. Look at all these people having hope and whatnot, it sickens me. Is it anime enough, grandfather? It's plenty anime enough.
At least I think it is. I know, I'd have to talk to him. Don't put words. I'm gonna want to put words in his mouth.
Kawaii. I think his son is consuming the room right now. Pat, pat. This bitch just cannot accept that she lost.
Listen, let's just play drunken. Rock, paper, gun. I win.
Did you ever do rock, paper, scissors, glue as a kid?
I never did. No. Anytime someone tried to introduce a fourth one, we were out.
Yeah, it's like too many variables here. But I believe glue was a counter to scissors, actually. And to paper as well, if I think about it.
See, the moment someone introduces a fourth rock, paper, scissors element, they're just going to bank on you doing anything, because they're going to pull out the fifth one they didn't tell you about.
Bitch, you need to cope and recognize.
Oh, you made her cry. You're done.
Oh god, she's leaking. That's the thing with isekais, they can change tone on like a dime. More head pats. Jesus, sis.
What's that got to do with it?
Seriously. It's a good job he did as well, it was the third day of the trial.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, these two together form the group known as Blank. Yay!
The gamer is king. I don't know. I don't like that.
Oh no, it'll either lead us into the worst state the world's ever been in, or we will rise so high even angels will be like, damn, calm down. We won't know until we try, Neo. Gamers need to rise up.
Keeps doing it.
Jesus Christ. Just keeps going. Have a drink or something, Sora. It's not going to just detract from the honour of the match, mate. So yeah, the 10 pledges are like the rules of the world, I believe.
Yeah. States that the best gamers rule.
Mm-hmm. I think the judge is just dead.
Yeah, he didn't even get a soul.
Oh look, it's a DSP. Really? Shiro, why?
Why would you do this? I hate gamers.
Oh, Neo.
Just fucking look at them. Just sitting there.
Rolling.
You handle the fucking collect taxes, you motherfucker. We're confiscating your Game Boy. It's a DSP!
Whereas the PSP with 2 screens, that wouldn't be too bad, actually. Okay, that's a nice system.
That's how it works. Spies will not break the rules.
Provisions in dire straits.
Alright, tap these resources. What?
Yeah, it suddenly turns into a farming simulator.
I tap that tile. It'll so that we can get grain, sir. Sir, that land's been salted. What? No, tap it. Tap it and get the resource, sir. We don't have workers there. Tap it.
You have the mana. Fucking do it. Okay, so Civ is a real game in this world.
Civ would definitely prepare you to run a medieval kingdom. A fantasy kingdom. At that.
If a dog could wear a crown, would he wear it like this, on his arm, or like this on his head? Many such options. Ooh. Praise them. Praise the gamers.
We shall now all rise for the gamer's prayer.
The gamers' national anthem. Live and learn! Oh, did he have to remind her she's scared of crowds as well?
Everyone, I have a new decree. Don't be Pepega. Only be Poggers. the kingdom goes into revolt.
May you all be poggers.
They're just immediately guillotined. That's the forbidden word of the kingdom.
Really hope you're not trying to enact another race war, Sora.
Oh no, who put the chess pieces in the sky?
God, actually, I think.
Who put them in the skybox? I don't know about this.
Well, I mean, in Gridman, you had kaijus, frozen time kaijus just dotting the horizon and whatnot.
He's just talking out his ass.
So we've been here for a week. Can we please at least break for food?
My lord, we've decided that we prefer slots.
Yeah.
It's just more fair.
Well then, this shall be a gacha community, and we shall all thrive. I'm assuming that's what you mean by slots. I don't know.
There's actual slot machines.
Oh, right, okay.
All random. Everyone equal.
That's right. Don't bow your heads. Look to the sky.
Look to the sky. Look at the sun. Directly.
Ah!
There's some implications there that I'm not a fan of.
Whoa, what's going on here?
They've got it. A bishop. Now we can move diagonally.
On the race piece, interesting.
You've restated this point how many times?
Yeah, but you kind of have to belabor your point when you're making such a life-changing speech like this. Because that's propaganda. It's the same information that's drilled into someone's head over and over.
Yeah. He does have a distinctly propagandist vibe to him.
Oh shit! World War, baby!
Let slip the dogs of war is a Shakespeare. Gamers aren't learned enough for that. Should have quoted, like, I don't know, Fire Emblem.
I have a Dreamcast. Yeah, that's true, actually. You can't show weakness now, you've got to show courage.
They lack tactical advantage. They won't attack us.
We need that information. If it excuses, we're going to have an all-night Tetris bender.
Maybe they really can't. The entire country is surrounded. Oh. They called our bluff.
Well, let's have a death that's worth remembering then. Whoa, Big Titty Angel.
We'll just tell them that wasn't very poggers of them, and then we'll leave.
Wasn't very frank as Z of them. So I was trying to think of other, like, emoticons and whatnot. It wasn't very PS1 Malfoy face of them, to use one of ours.
That really makes me Bible thump.
Dio, is that you?
Look at the colors. I can't believe it.
Oh, right, yeah. I forgot about this person. I believe they showed up in the first 3 episodes. Oh.
You're doing too well, so I'm going to change it so that actually it's all based on track meet.
You can't win. You can't win.
What kind of reputation do you have in the isekai world?
That's true, actually.
Will it be leaked to the real world if you fail?
Probably.
Everyone will just like see, oh shit, they got transported to a fantasy world by God and then they lost the game. Cringe. I can't get behind blank anymore.
Yeah, just ignore the fantasy aspect. You lost. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
That's not how chess works. It's a complete misunderstanding.
Man, I'm looking forward to Clubhouse games, because they have chess on that.
You don't have to get rid of every other piece to attack the king.
This is foreign chess, you won't understand.
No, I've lost all the time. I'm very bad at chess.
Oh, yeah. Like, my name is actually short for Tetronimo. I'm just better at Tetris, really.
My preferred game is actually a duel. Like, a proper duel. Like, 10 paces that way. Turn around, take your shot. When you said you wanted to play chess, I just thought you were kind of a nerd.
Oh, we're getting the ED over this, so you'll have to wait until the next episode for it. Yeah, like those regular isekais. It's honestly boring as tits in the real world.
This is the gamer world. Thank you. A paradise for us gamers.
See you in like 15 episodes or so. I think the light novel is still ongoing at the time of us recording this.
Get down from there!
Oh, you saw that? I thought we were in like some kind of pocket dimension there.
How did you get... Oh, yeah, he put you there. What a prank. God wants to talk to you, then he just deposits you on top of a building.
World domination.
That's your first puzzle. It's time for a new mythology.
Oh, we do get the ED. Cool. I'm not sure if this is Shira's backstory or not.
As far as I can tell, it's just drawings of face. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I just walked through black splotches.
Because they're step siblings, actually, so, they wouldn't have known each other from birth. We will be the best gamers ever. Why did you get tall?
I have a crippling illness, brother. They call it hematitis.
Well, she traded in her height for her skills. He traded in his virginity for his skills. In that, he keeps it forever.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Like, he's not going to get laid and be king of games. Come on, now.
that's true.
Oh, they still have the DSP. Oh, close it down. That's a preview for next time, sir. So, your first intro to No Game, No Life, mate. How'd you feel?
I could take it or leave it, honestly. It's something about the art style, I don't know, throws me off.
Well, that's your opinion, as stupid and fetid as it is, so I'll honour it for now, I guess. Okay. I was meaning to ask, actually, did you close Steam before we started recording?
I did.
Good. Good man. We've been having some tech issues that may or may not stem from Neo's love of Gaben's system, I believe.
Yeah, of going too hard and too fast.
Okay, alright. You ready for episode 5, mate?
Yes.
Here we go, episode 5 of No Game, No Life, in 3, 2, 1. So, war was declared, they have the first peace. Can they get the others? Probably. Well, let's watch.
War were declared.
It was probably intentional that Tet was made to be androgynous. Usually how God or angels works. Can you imagine if your race's piece was a pawn? How embarrassing would that be?
That would be pretty embarrassing.
I would at least like to be a rug.
They're coming to my tower.
Coming to get you, Barbara. Oh, I see. They delegate. Delegate. This is what I do.
Okay, so they're not actually doing anything?
Sorry, I kind of crashed into the OP there. Well, they're sharpening their skills, I guess. I have to believe that. Otherwise, we're fucked, because there's no better candidate for the king or queen.
I've gotten into wood carving. I don't like games anymore. Sorry, tell God that.
That's gonna be real awkward. Like, you're halfway through this campaign, and then you just go off games.
Yeah, this isn't fun anymore. I'm done.
Well, the thing is, when you make your hobby your job, sometimes you can lose the love of it. Weirdly for me, my brain always resets to 0 after finishing a job, so I've never lost my love of games despite doing LPs for a living.
I've lost my love of things without having them be my job.
Oh. The human brain is fickle, mate.
Yes, it is.
And it will rebel against its container, being us, that is.
It wants to leave. It wants to go, so it wants to go home. And home, no one knows where it is. They say it's where the heart is, but if my brain went to my heart, then I would most certainly die.
Yes, absolutely. It's a catchy OP, but, isekai fare, so...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they were just sleeping. Why do you choose to sleep in here when you can have, the master bedroom? Oh, right.
They don't like the sunlight, because they're gamers. Real gamers don't shower either.
Look at her.
Yeah, this place must smell.
But we like it here, in the squalor and filth. Just like a hikikomori, to prefer the floor. Yes, your little peasant eyes that only see so much.
That's just like your opinion, man.
Oh, cool. No, I think he likes this a wee bit too much.
That's right. We're going to play a game. We're going to start boxing.
Oh, I see. That's how that
Oh,
works.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so he has to always be challenged. So that, because if he challenges someone, they'll just pull out fucking,
A gun, yeah.
like, yeah, it'll just, alright, it's a race. Oh my, the stakes have never been higher.
I love the crayon window. Oh god, I'm gonna have to get up at a reasonable time. Make a job.
You're taking away my sense of self. Don't make me a decent person. Why can't I just... If I win, I become... Just say that if I lose, that I become really cool. But losing will give such sweet relief.
Ooh, I like blackjack. Because it's very simple, just don't get 21. Or does it go over 21?
Don't go over 21. Yeah, if you get 21, then it's like you basically win. It's not 100% a game of chance. There's like a bit of math involved that can make you better.
This deck is loaded, it's all fives.
As long as your opponent doesn't find out. Okay.
Come on, I'm trying to do a thing here. Alright, here we go. Draw! Monster Cardo! You lost. Ha 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 ha.
The house always wins. Alright, it was one round, I win.
That would be a really boring game of blackjack. Okay. It's nice that it's teaching the actual rules.
The house tends to win. I don't know.
Oh.
After all the rounds of the one, that's not how black. I don't know. I'm about to.
I'm very disappointed in you.
Ouch. You wanted to chance. Just play roulette.
Russian roulette.
Just like just break out a roulette wheel. Counting cards over here.
I'd love to memorize this set of rules and become a poker master, but it's just beyond me.
Counting cards isn't actually illegal. It's like, it's just something you can do. Like, if you're, like, skilled enough, that's not.
Oh.
Although casinos will usually ban you if they catch you card counting.
Really?
It's one of those things where it's like you can just do it if you know how to do it. You don't need any special cards. You don't have to force a shuffle. You don't have to have a plan. It's just something you can do. But casinos don't like it because it lets you win a lot.
Well, casinos not liking people winning. I wonder why. What? See ya.
Yeah, your clothes are forfeit. This was a cock ring.
Yeah. Oh no, that's a big cock.
He had to get him out of here. He was making me jealous.
Okay, getting a little bit of Game of Thrones here. It's going over my head. Yeah. So,
What wizardry did you speak?
what is this bitch talking about?
Actual politics. No. Now, when I became king, I did not know there would be politics involved. I keep politics out of video games. Thank you very much.
Unless they're my politics, in which case, more the merrier.
I should have guessed there would be politics when I became king, given all the women around here.
Ah, yes, of course. Okay. Where are we going with this?
Jump off the roof. This episode feels like it's just floundering.
A little bit.
It's like, this feels like a lot. It feels like prairie filler.
Yeah, just run.
I'd do the same.
Fucking really?
What the fuck? That's not good. I don't like this. Don't subject you're subjecting everyone in public to your kink. That's not okay. They didn't consent to this. Keep your pet play in the house. Why is your phone still working, Isekai Land?
Isekai rules, I guess.
I guess.
Oh, they can read minds. Interesting. Be very hard to cheat against one of them, then. I can feel Neo's soul crumbling the more of this we watch.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it, I'll just say that.
It's just meandering about. I want to find a point. I want to find a through line. I want to see a light at the end of this tunnel.
Well, they can't just do, like, fight a race, because it'll be done in about 16 episodes like that.
But it'd be nice to have some, like, character development or something.
Let's see. The anime is actually only 12 episodes long.
Well.
Got donuts, though.
That's a bagel. Oh, no, it's a donut. Yeah. It'd be white inside if it were a bagel. Or well, it would have bread inside. Fucking... I hope I don't have to explain bagels to people.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You're an irresponsible pet owner is what you are.
I don't want to think about how that tail is attached.
Neo,
Yeah?
you will not put these thoughts into my head.
Alright. I'm listen, I can lead a horse to water, but I can't make it drink. You're the one who's choosing the drink.
I can lead a butt plug to a butt, but I can't plug it.
You said it, not me.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I use deductive reasoning to figure it out. Oh, fuck off. Some Sherlock shit. Yes, well, I can tell by the smudge on your watch that you're actually a war veteran or something fucking.
Alright.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't you? This is that kind of anime.
Yep.
It is. Yeah, why would you say that out loud after doing that? Show's on my shit list now.
Oh, wow.
I'm enemies with this show now. I'm going to I'll do something. I don't know.
Well, I'll make it worth your while when payday comes around, don't worry.
You're just taking more clothes, huh? That's the joke?
I wouldn't mind trying takoyaki, honestly. Oh, cool.
Oh, where do they get Game of Life?
It is an alternate universe. Maybe there's just alternate versions of games we have here.
Game of Life is fun because it's like I feel there's not really like winning. It's like you get to the end or whatever, and it's like it's more about the Game of Life is a board game that's really more about the journey than the destination. It feels like everyone wins.
Yeah. I think Volk and I actually played a game of it once.
I like putting the pegs in the cars.
Yeah.
I like getting to. Usually, my goal is like I want to try. I attempt to get to the end of Game of Life, but by the end, I'm just one person in the car, which
Wow.
means you have to it's a dark path, but it's a path that I want to follow. So I win in my own way.
It's cool, man. I respect that.
Draw a card. Go to college. There is no chance.
Oh yeah, wouldn't the Jokers still be in there?
Well, the Jokers would still be. Okay, so you're already manipulating the fucking deck by taking out the Jokers.
Yeah.
It's Ace of Spades, almost 100. That's not like clever. That's like you just know what they put at the bottom of a new deck. I'm mad.
Jesus, Neo. This is the most emotion I've seen from you ever.
This guy is like not understanding probability. He's not understanding the art of cards. This guy needs to watch some like Penn and Teller, and then he'll understand cards. Or he won't actually.
Oh, the bullshit series.
Not bullshit. Fool Us.
Okay.
Fool Us is really good. There's a lot of, like, you'd be surprised how much amazing shit you can do with card magic. There's so much out there. Oh, man. My favorites are when somebody, like, rips a card up that has a signature on it and then they still manage to reproduce it. That's, oh my god. That's why we stripped you of your clothing and paraded you around town.
The only
You
reason.
needed to learn. See, it's like shit like this where it's like, I get, I'm not opposed to fan service, believe it or not, despite my groans of discontent so far when we've seen such moments in Japanese animated shows that we have commentated over. I'm not opposed to it. So with stuff like this, like, you're trying to have what should be like a serious moment, character development, and you just gotta, like, close up on her pushing her tits up, and you kind of take away from the moment a bit. Like, I feel like this scene might have actually been better with underwear.
What a statement.
Yeah. I feel like if she had her bra on and, like, something else covering that, I feel like that might have been a stronger scene. Because I wouldn't have been thinking about, like, the fact that she's been paraded around town nearly naked. I'd be thinking about, oh, wow, her grandfather sure had thoughts and feelings.
Huh.
The image of Shiro wearing the bra on her head is kind of funny, though.
There you go.
It's trying to lag out the isekai world. Haven't seen that yet. I guess there probably is, because I just haven't watched many, like, in-game isekai things or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to, like, see a moment where, like, an isekai protagonist who's isekai'd into, like, an MMO or something just, like, lags out the server by, like, hitting a rock too many times. Like, finding a glitch that, like, just produces way too many, like, programs or whatever. It's like, oh, I clipped my sword in through this wall, and now it's, like, constantly putting out noise, and the noise is lagging the server to hell.
I guess we're going after a higher rank first, and then the War Beast, I suppose.
This is pro gamers only. We're looking for a sponsorship now. Wait a minute. I'm the king. I can sponsor myself.
There you go.
Stefan, you explain to the citizens why their tax money is going towards making a cool-ass logo.
Yeah, and all these packets of ramen. Okay, skip ahead a little bit. Yep, no stinger or anything, so yeah, that was episode 5, the one where they walked about and played a bunch of games.
Yeah, it made me unhappy.
It's alright, Neo. It's over now, mate.
It's okay. Maybe this last one will win me over. There's always a chance. I'm open-minded.
Sure, mate. Alright, you ready for episode 6?
I sure am.
Here we go. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Alright, last episode of this batch. Go to take on a Flugel, I think they called him. Okay, Sama's a bit much. San will suffice.
We need it for game night.
Yeah, I'm going to replace all the books with DVDs.
Yes. Yeah, it's all games around here. Why can't we just watch a few movies every now and then? I don't know what it is. I just don't find the visuals all that appealing. It's something about like the way I guess the colors or whatever. They feel weird.
I know, I like it, mate, but you're entitled to dislike what you dislike.
I mean, yeah, I can't really like voice or reason. It's just like the aesthetic just doesn't appeal to me that much. That's just one of those really purely subjective things. Like, there are very few things where you could just say it's like universally looks good. Like I've known like people who just don't like how Breath of the Wild looks. Even though a lot of people would consider that like one of the best looking Zelda games.
Yeah.
It's just sometimes you have an art style and an art style just won't mesh with everyone.
Alright, now it's Angel fighting time. Where's Bayo when you need her? I went back and watched her introduction Smash trailer the other day. Still pretty good.
My favorite introduction Smash trailer is still the one where Ridley murders Luigi.
Luigi, I think you mean Mario and Mega Man, mate.
Oh, Mario? Okay, yeah. I thought Luigi was there. I thought Luigi. What's the one where Luigi gets murdered? There's one where like he turns into a ghost.
Simon Belmont, mate.
Okay, yeah. It's really cool of Capcom to just say, yeah, you can murder Mega Man for our trailer.
They do a lot of shit, but they've been doing a lot of good as well, so.
Capcom's one of those companies where it's like, it's anyone's guess as to whether or not they're gonna do something awesome or something shitty. Like, they go through phases where like, oh, okay, we're gonna release Resident Evil 7 and it's like a return to horror form, and we're gonna like we're gonna have Mega Man, new Mega Man game, Mega Man's in Smash, and then sometimes they're like, here's Resident Evil 5, it sucks.
I like 5, at least what I've watched of it anyway.
Yeah, 6 is worse.
Gaming Brit actually enjoys that, so take that how you will.
Oh, well, I will take that as I will. Ah, he's doing the pose. That's very rude.
When you say bugs, are they manga by any chance? Oh, they're ebooks, okay. Just reminds me that Tanner said Spyro 2 is technically an isekai. Spyro goes to another world.
It's literally impossible. I don't like this.
We go beyond the impossible, baby.
Yes, but look at my Nook branded tablet. It speaks the truth.
I'm getting fucking red pilled over it. What is Reddit?
Wikipedia, huh? You've ruined it.
Oh boy.
Oh, of course you are. My erogenous zone is my forehead.
It's my brain.
Doesn't like his nipples getting twisted, huh?
Yeah.
I shouldn't be watching this.
Can you get on with it, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
See, there is good, like, sex humor. We watched Konosuba.
Yeah, Konosuba's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it had, like, darkness with, like, her masochist, like, kink streak. That was good sex humor. That was funny. This is just, like, staying here.
Yeah?
I'm just, like, looking at this, and it's not stopping. A joke can only stay around for so long.
Cool. Does that mean we can play the game now? Oh.
Everything I have.
Does that include the library?
Eh. You want a slave? What?
That's just pleasant, sure. So what are we playing then? Connect 4, battleships. Just like really bland Hasbro properties.
Yeah. We're playing Beyblades.
Select yours, and then let it rip. Let it rip until it is done.
Is it fucking ever a normal version of the game? Like in any like game playing anime?
No, not really.
Like no, like there's always something. There's always something else. Haha, we're playing this game, but it's not normal. This one kills you if you do it wrong. Just play Scrabble.
Okay. Can't say I've ever heard of this game before.
I have not either. You know what's a good anime where like it's mostly just playing advanced games? It's fucking watch Kaiji. Kaiji's so good.
The name rings a bell.
There's a bit where he plays a giant pachinko machine and it's amazing. No, we need someone as witness
Yeah.
for the murder I'm about to commit.
Started the game. Porcupine. Oh no.
That's a bit loaded. So like they're just saying things at each other that and whatever is strongest wins.
I guess.
Seems like an odd game.
It's probably just lowered their options or something.
Is it just advanced I Spy?
I guess.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
It's an iPad, you silly bin.
Okay, so you have to say a word that begins. Oh, he said. I see. You have to say a word that begins with the last syllable of the last word. I get it. So they're not fighting with the words. They're just having a bit of a pattern. Of course.
I'm going to look up this game. Kind of curious now. It's a Japanese word game in which the players are required to say a word which begins with the final kana of the previous word. No distinction is made between hiragana, katakana, or kanji. It means taking the end or taking the rear.
Yeah, so it's basically just say a word, and then the last syllable of that word you have to start the next word.
Yeah.
And whoever can't think of another word loses. I played a game kind of like that. Ah, Jesus. Always doing shit like this, I swear. Oh yeah, and the little girl's naked too. You just say death? Can that be the next word that gets said?
Please. So did we win, or... What the fuck?
Yeah, we just want to see people naked. Can't we just play 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon?
Maybe. Or, hungry, hungry hippos.
Give the girl some clothes.
Seriously. It's just abuse at this point.
Where's the time limit on when he's allowed to respond? Like, hey, you stood up, buddy.
Usually that would mean you forfeit.
Yeah. I'm walking away. I lose. You walked away, buddy. Your theatrics does not. Oh, okay. That's not okay. We're destroying the world. Everybody's dying.
Well, as long as we win, that's the main thing.
You know about atomic theory?
Takes a while for these MMOs to load sometimes. You may as well learn you a thing or two in the meantime. See, more of this and less of, like, the fan service bait, please.
I mean, she's still naked.
It's irrelevant to what I was saying, dude.
What the fuck?
They're step-siblings.
That doesn't make it any better. You've destroyed the world.
Why does Steph have to suffer through this?
Because she wasn't a good gamer.
Yep, can't speak in a vacuum. There you go.
You guys have taken way longer than 30 seconds to say some of these things. I don't know. You just write it out.
Gonna need to be Super Saiyan in order to beat me.
Oh, wow.
See, I like this aspect of the show a lot because it's really interesting. It's like a stand battle in that regard. It's more smart than just my power level is bigger for the most part, but
I mean, this is Yu-Gi-Oh kind of. This is kind of Yu-Gi-Oh-y. Where he would reveal, haha, I've known. I've been ahead of you the whole time.
I reveal my face down a gun.
Yes. I'm in the lead. I'm the smart boy. This was my plan all along. Destroyed the planet.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, the day ends when they go to bed, so this could go on forever if they don't. Kind of have to be. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, you didn't play him in chess, did you? He sucks at that. I just wanted to technically own it.
Oh boy.
Another hot woman to fucking kowtow at my feet and tell me how great I am. Truly, this is isekai.
Don't you owe me a chess piece or something?
Bouncing in the background. Just jamming.
Well, the flugels are on our side now, but what about the war beasts and so on?
And what about our sense of dignity?
I'm not sure if it's the whole the angel race that's on their side now. I guess we'll have to wait and see, because we are commissioned to do all 12 of these episodes.
Yeah, I guess we are.
I guess we are. Let's scroll ahead a bit. Nope, doesn't seem to be any sting up. So, yeah, that was episodes 4 to 6 of No Game, No Life. Neo, did you have fun?
I had some fun. I had some not fun. Overall, that sure was an animated show that I watched.
It sure was, mate. I love the smarter side of it. I'm not really a fan of the fan service stuff, but it does a lot less wrong for me than it does for Neo, I guess. It's just like water off a duck's back to me. Anywho, that's it for today. If you guys want your own commissions, hit up patreon.com/HellfireComms, check the tiers. Every penny goes to help keeping HFC running, and you can get some cool stuff in return. We are working through the backlog as fast as we can. Please be patient. See you next time for another round of TV comms. Bye-bye.